Indian national movement, that is Quit India movement, started by Mahatma Gandhiji, August 8, 1942. In first phase, Gandhiji and several leaders are arrested. In the second phase, the movement was going to very fast. Hartal and strikes and rallies are conducted. Later, in the second or third phase, revolutionary attitude was started by the followers of Mahatma Gandhi. In the final stage, telephone office and post office and railway station and government offices especially totally burnt by the followers. So finally, the Britishers announced ready to give the independence for in India. So British Parliament ready to give independence for Indians. The announcement and the movement got world population support also. And here the important role we will discuss now Subhash Chandra Bose and his INA. Subhash Chandra Bose is a revolutionary leader in India. Is Subhash Chandra Bose and his institution, that is INA, Indian National Army. He took the support from the Britain and took the support from the Japan and Singapore, and he formed INA. And he established self-government, individual government, that is called Azad Hind. So, provincial government of independent India, that is called Azad Hind. He founded in Singapore, and he established an army, that is with the taking the support of Japan, and he taking the support from the Japan, and he attacked on Britain. He come to the Burma route and attacked on Britain. So, but in that war, Subhash Chandra Bose was defeated by the Britain, and he escaped and is moving on flight, but the flight was is unable to move, and it was accident. Accident was happened. So finally, Subhash Chandra Bose was not find anybody, and he was died in fire accident. I mean, air accident. So later we conclude that two more important things are there here. Before conclusion, I will explain the two more important things. The number one is Pullari Satyagraha. What is that? Pullari Satyagraha. Pullari Satyagraha very famous in Guntur district, Palnadu and Kadapa district. Pullari means it is a taxi collected by the Britishers from the cattle herders, and when the cattle is going towards the forest, at the time the cattle herders will gather green grass, and the cattle will eat green grass. At that time, all cattle herders and the farmers will take the permission from the Britishers and send the cattle to the forest. So, at the time, they collect one type of tax that is called Pullari tax. So, Kannegantu Hanumantu fought against the Pullari. That is also happening in the national movement. That is also very famous. And in Kadapa also the same thing was happened. So, this is the final conclusion. One more important thing is there, that is revolutionary leaders also fought between 1920 and between 1930. Revolutionary leaders means Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru, Mantikeshwar Dutt. Several revolutionary leaders also fought against the British, ruined things and ruined laws. So that is end of this lesson. I will ask some important questions. I will give a question paper to you on this complete lesson. When we got independence in 1947, August 15th, but Pakistan got independence in 1947, August 14th. So, but before that, one important thing is there. How the Pakistan is divided. The Pakistan divided because of the effect made by the Muslim League Party, headed by Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Muhammad Ali Jinnah passed a resolution to separation of Pakistan state. So finally, Lord Mountbatten came to India, and he separated both the India into two parts. Both, that is, one is Pakistan and one is India. So that's the complete of 13 point B lesson. I will give a question paper to all the students. I will give the question paper to all the students, and you will write answers and submit to me.